Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we continued our base here in the Marshlands, and we are slowly digging our way through some of the large glades, and trying not to dig into as many small glades, to try and keep the hostility down, because each discovered glade increases hostility. Also, I apologize for my voice today. I woke up with it. I don't know what's up, but it's not like anything weird or uncomfortable. It's just like a weird, maybe sinus drainage thing or something. But it's fine. Let's do this, and we'll turn off insects. They focus on the meat. We are making jerky out of meat presently. We are making something I thought of insects, but maybe we aren't anymore. Guess we aren't anymore. That's good. We're still working on the fields. We should plant that other field that's all the way to the south. But I want to wait, because I want to, no, do not dig over there. Do not want to break into this zone until the next, drizzle. Definitely don't want to do it during the, definitely don't want to do it during the storm. That's for sure. And we also need to speed up the game, because, yeah, I didn't do that. Ah, we got another point. Nice. Must be from the happiness. Market would give us free brotherhood, religion, and luxury. Library gives us religion, luxury for free, and education. Tea doctor gives us leisure and luxury for free. And the smokehouse. We'll definitely take one of those three. But I don't remember what we have right now. We have free education and leisure. And we have leisure and free brotherhood. We have plenty of leisure, which satisfies both the humans and the beavers. The beavers are sated too with education, so they've got two. Humans right now, they could use some religion, and so could the lizards. And the beavers have three things that they can get bonuses for, which is kind of interesting. What do the lizards get more food bonuses? Oh, and the lizards don't get coat bonuses. I didn't realize that. I mean, they do when it's one of these. Excuse me, but not otherwise. So let's look for maybe some religion, preferably free. If not, luxury would be good. Any free religion? No, free brotherhood. We don't really need another free brotherhood. I think we could do the free luxury one though here with some religion on the side. Some religion on the side, yes. I think we'll come down. I want to put this. I'll just put it here in the middle. I think that'll be fine. Library. It's a 3x3, but I think it'll be fine anyway. Excuse me. We're definitely not getting enough beer. We're getting 5 per minute, or ale rather, but it's not enough. So we could use a brewery, but we're not going to get one unless we get one through the trader. Because we have taken all of our stars now. All of our free buildings. Alright, everybody's getting upset. And we've got upset. Let's go ahead and plan a road here someplace, perhaps. That way we can be ready to jump as soon as we can get out of this season. We have so many lizards left over that we could assign them to jobs, but honestly, they kinda don't need them. Planks are still a problem, though. Let's pull the fabric out of this one. Put it into this one, put a lizard in here with the human. That way they make the fabric and they don't make the fabric. That way they have more time to make planks. So we have a crap ton of wood. So it's just a throughput problem right now. And we're just about there. Just about there. I can probably do it, though. I also could have probably turn the hostility down by canceling some beavers, but that's okay. This was really just to keep them busy, so I'm going to take that out. Don't technically need those either. But we do want these here. Let's go to the Cornerstone. +2 to reed production. We're not getting any reeds. 40 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. I don't think we're going to have any of that happen ever again. And then let's do the gain amber for pack of trade goods. And here. Do I need people? I don't think I do. I don't think I do at all. And old Farloff is here. +1 to tools production. We're not making tools right now. 30% to the amount of goods produced in the mine. That's useful. I'm just going to take it because of how much amber we have. Crystallized dew production we're not doing. Ink we're not doing. What could we use? Could potentially use some of these fancy tools. Actually, I received a hint that tells me that we might want some of these fancy tools. So let's buy a few. Could have bought regular tools too, but we'll go with fancy tools. And we could sell any of these packs that we don't need for any of this stuff. Luxury goods are the only ones we actually need anymore. So we could sell the rest if we really need the amber, but we don't. But we could see about buying some... can we make the luxury goods at any of these shops right now? No. The clothier and the lumber mill, I think, are the only ones that I know of that can make the luxury goods. So we're not going to end up getting this, unfortunately, unless we can buy them, but we can't buy them. Cache is opened. I don't think we can get biscuits either. No, Farloff doesn't bring biscuits. And unless we can get more manuscripts. Oh, we made all... Speaking of manuscripts, we made... Where are we making those at again? Here? No. Here. Turn that off. We don't need to make any more. Because education is free right here. So we don't need to make them because we have a bunch. And, actually, we're probably going to have to make some more later. Because I'm sure they're going to use them anyway. Because they're weird. I don't think we need any of those other things, though. I think we're okay. I think. Alright, let's unpause. And I'm going to wait on the people. We might take them, depending on what this reveals, but we're going to wait on them for right now. Let's see. We have Wormtongue Nest, Leech Broodmothers, Coal, Copper, Medium Abandoned Cache, and an open vault, of course. Well, of course, we're going to clear the vault first. That's priority. Right now... I think we're going to take the brick, because we have the 5 per minute brick, although we do have 5 per minute plant fiber too, but let's do this. This will kill every living being in a radius of 20 fields if we don't solve it fast enough. We are making... yeah. And Farloff is left. Old Farloff. I'm going to take those trees out of the middle, too. I think we'll come up here like that. I'm going to let this one just kind of keep trimming in this area, I think. But we're probably going to seek out another danger glade. Not the Forbidden Glades just yet. But soon. I didn't ever plant that field. I don't think we need it, though. I don't think we need it. Yeah, definitely don't need it. Let's see. What's the next best danger glade to go into? Probably this one, but we could also do the not danger glade right there, too. Yeah, I think those two are the best ones to do next. We need to deal with religion, too, but we can't... we can make incense. I saw it somewhere. Or offerings. We would need to make them out of stuff we don't have, though, so that's not going to happen. It's too bad. So we're not going to get religion either. Okay, that's clear. Let's go ahead and deal with this cash too. Yeah. A couple of you guys, and we'll take the point. We don't really... I guess we could have taken the food, because it's pickled goods. But it's 30 pickled goods isn't going to make that big of a difference, I don't think. So we'll not worry about it. I think we can probably get this one started. I don't see why we couldn't. Except, of course, for it being dangerous. I'll let these guys finish, or should I not? I shouldn't. Another 3 coal there. That's good. It might even be better than... Ooh, this has got somebody... A little bit of work. Distance-wise, they're about the same. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need some more lizard houses. Right, we're going to put them on this side. 16, 18, and 20. Beavers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need to put one more beaver house down. And humans... Oh, I have orders ready to complete, yes. Humans, 15, so we need one more human house, too. There we go. Give everybody some work to do. And let's turn in open caches. And we'll get some more beavers. Oh, boy. Well, it is what it is, and we're going to win as soon as we get a little bit of reputation or another small cache. Ooh, oops, I forgot to mark these. Foolish. Alright, and we have a blight rot cyst. Yeah, let's get that dealt with really quickly here. You can have some coal for that. Sure. A medium abandoned cache, coal deposit, copper vein, clay deposit, and stone deposit. Wow, this is a nice one. And let's just take this so that we can get the victory here, maybe? A couple of you. That's a 4. 4 coal. Well, that's the best one. Just for fun. Let's put a mine on that. Not that we're going to use it much, but just for fun. Yeah, take out these trees here. That tree there. You just told me you guys are working on that? Yeah, there you are. And then we're going to take out these trees also. Alright, that should be solved. It is. And we're going to get a bunch of... and there's our solved world map. Our solved game map. So let's do... Well, let me play for a little bit longer. We got the 5 artifacts, which I think that was where our experiments was here too. Maybe. Let's go like this. And I want to move this one back over here just to clear those out. We're going to wait through the storm. And then we're going to dive into... where's it at? Impossible one. This one right here. That'll be fun. But we're going to wait out the storm. I could cancel a couple of these. Maybe more than a couple. There we go. To keep the danger down. $5 coal per minute per worker. That is awesome and ridiculous at the same time. Beaver happiness is going to go up from that. Human happiness is way down. Hostility. Food, they're not getting good food. Resolve, not happiness. Sorry. Need more beaver houses though, right? Yes, technically. But these are all almost unoccupied too, so I think they'll be fine. Lizard's happiness is down. Resolve, rather. Let's burn some coal or some oil, maybe, to get them up fast. Lizard builder died due to fading. Wait a minute. Fading is the housing one. Oh, I bet you this is that same thing that happened the last time. Speaking of which, we can also throw a lizard in here. Pull this one out of here. Yeah. Okay. So what happened the last time when this happened is the lizards move out of their house, and then they go to the hearth, and then they get a new house. But they have to go to the hearth to get the new house. So because of that, they don't always make it, and then they die from fading in the process. What's this here? We're not producing not producing ale. That one. Let's do this one. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to ignore the people also. Please chop this tree down. Oh, that's why. I pulled out all the beavers. Chop that tree down. I just want that one tree taken down in both spots. Stonecutter could come over here and do some work, though. Okay, and then we're going to move this over right in here, I think. Put a road path right there. We'll take out, I think, something like this. And then let's go get that other one. Unpause. Go get this other one. Move them over here also. There you go. And we'll see what this Forbidden Zone contains. As I said, I was given a hint that we need a lot of tools. Hopefully that hint is accurate, because otherwise we're going to be bailing really fast on this. Everybody chop. Sample has arrived. Okay, anything we can use at this point? Not really. Not really enough to bother with anyway. Except, did we need roots for something? I feel like we were short on roots. We are short on roots. I don't remember what I wanted them for, though. Oh, it was the biscuits. Let's buy her roots. All of them. And we can sell some of these packs to earn them. All the packs. All of these packs, too. That's fine. Trade. And now we can make... biscuits. We didn't really have anything else to make biscuits out of. Alright. What do you got? Ancient Shrine, Destroyed Rainpunk Foundry. Both are red. Fallen Beaver Traders. Oh boy. Medium abandoned cache, large abandoned cache, fertile soil, clay deposit, grass cap mushrooms. Alright, let's do these workers. We'll do this one. The Fallen Beaver Traders will send our 2 beavers over here to deal with that, and they can take 10 coal. And we'll loot the bodies. The Ancient Shrine, you can have a couple of lizards. And we'll take bricks. And the Destroyed Rainpunk Foundry is spewing spark dew fumes, and it'll destroy everything in a 15-foot radius if we don't deal with it within 3 minutes. This is what we need the tools or the parts for. Go ahead and give them tools. And let's, oh, Rainpunk Foundry makes parts. I want to take a look at that. 3-star parts recipe. Yeah, let's take a look at that. We don't have a beaver for this, though, so let's swap out someone else for that. Beaver and a couple of lizards. And go. Everybody go. Unpause. Everybody go. I have a couple of people left for this. I do. But I only want to take one. Did you take the tools already? You did. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this then, just for fun. This is intense, man. This is an intense glade. Yeah, thank you for the hint on the tools. I need to look up your name now, sorry. Neha D'Souza. Thank you for that. Alright, so we solved this one. We haven't cleared these guys yet, but it's solved, and we solved that one. That worked. So let's take a look at these recipes before we go. Copper or one of the other high valuable crystallized dew, or a lot of clay or stone. Plus some coal, oil, so some fuel basically, equals parts. Very, very expensive to make even here. Infused tools we can make here at the Green Punk Foundry. That's nice. That'll give us a lot of stuff. Again, a lot of the expensive items, plus some wood or boards, plus some spark dew makes infused tools. And then packs of building materials here at 1 star, which is not great, but it's something. Let's hear this cache. Stuff we don't really need at this point. Let's go and turn that one in, though. Nice. But I think that's where we're just going to leave off with this map, because there's not a whole lot of point in continuing it. We don't get to keep anything anyway. I just wanted to live long enough to see what was in this Forbidden Glade. So let's move on. Yes. Alright, so we stole... I think we stole that tile. No, we stole the bonus. So, thank you to... I think it was Mba. I think you said in the chat that you still get the bonus as long as you complete that city completely before they do, or before, you know, during that attack. So as they said, you get the things that it says you're going to get down here. So because it said we were going to get the artifacts, we did get the artifacts, even though they got here and finished before we did. So that's good. Moving on. Actually, we should probably go into the Smoldering City first. 2 deeds solved. Big settlement. 50 villagers. Nice. And Rivalry 2. We had 4 games on faction markers. We didn't play that one on a faction marker, though. Played it next to a faction marker. Or is faction markers where we get the scrolls automatically? That could be. So we have 31 food. So we need to stay with this line and below. But we can actually afford something like this now, which is the 4th trader option and the mammal habitat. So this gives us the ability to house 6 villagers, 6 human or beaver villagers in a, I assume, 2x3 house. Instead of using the beaver and human houses, this appeases them as well. We can also do the common hall, which gives us all 5 bonuses, but we have to provide the resources for them. None of them are free. We also have this one here, which is a trade route, and the Mist Piercers, which I'm not that interested in, Mist Piercers. Or we could go with one of these, let's say this one here. The brick oven gets us a pottery recipe that we don't really need. Mush soup, coal, and tea. Or this one here. This is one that I like. I'm actually not all that thrilled about some of these. And we may want some of these 50s instead. Let's take a look at the 50s real quick, because we didn't look at these before. Another embark point. I should probably work toward that. Clay pit. Oh, someone told me about this. Clay and reed constantly. It has to be placed on fertile soil. Oh, in a brickyard, the 3-star brick recipe. For the first time we see that. Plus a crappy pottery and a crappy crystallized dew. This 50 here is a common hall. It becomes an essential building as opposed to a regular building, which is interesting. You can get it here before getting it from here. This one here, so I don't know why you would... Well, I guess I know why you would take this one, because you didn't know this one existed. But at this point, I don't think I would take this one, because we're going to get it up here. Tinctury gives us 2-star ink, tea, and wine. That's not bad. 5 incense per minute. Cornerstone. Cornerstone here for 40 meat and 40 grain for each dangerous glade event solved. And a pantry gives us pickled goods for the first time. Ale, packs of crops, and packs of trade goods. And another trader option here, as well as a cornerstone for Stack of the Wealth effect for every 2 caches opened. I think I'm going to wait then, and not spend any points right now. Alright, back we go out here. And I think our expansion needs to be in this direction, so that we can move towards getting some more machinery. Because I really like the look of some of those machinery ones. So we could do one of these to Royal Woodlands. This one's better. This one's way better because we'll get we'll only miss 5 food there. Or we could come out here, but I don't know if that'll reach us far enough in that direction. Let's do this one. And we get 5 embark points for this. Let's spend 2 on the hammers, I think. Or maybe on the... We're getting a lot of parts in the orders, so I think I'll pass on that. Map size is medium. We're going to be able to harvest wood faster, this one, but I think I'll take the wood anyway. Meat and eggs should be found reasonably on this, but we're going to go ahead and take meat and maybe roots. That's 5, and I think we'll embark. Alright, so in addition to the Gift of the Woodlands, we get Strange Visions, which is, with housing, they have a 20% chance to double the yield. And we get Swarms, which is, with complex food, they are in a good mood. Lizards, specifically, are in a good mood. This was all 3. And they get a resolve bonus that multiplies every 60 seconds from having complex food. And that is, these are both during, of course, just the drizzle. Looming darkness, of course. Cursed rain. We cannot make sacrifices. We had this one once before, so we know we cannot make additional sacrifices at the fire during the storm. But it's the only time you really want to do it, so it's kind of pointless. Muddy ground. Visitors speed off roads decreased by 25. We had this one a couple of maps ago, so we're just gonna make sure we put down a lot of roads this time. Again. And then without services, strange lights cause them to be distracted and possibly have a 10% chance to destroy their yield. It's not too bad of a set. No problems with opening glades. Just we have to put down roads and hopefully get housing and complex food going fairly quickly, with some services too at some point along the way. Let's see, woodcutters camp, lots of danger glades. That's good because I think our theory panned out pretty well in the last map. So let's work our way toward this large one over here, maybe even directly. I'll put this down here. That's fine. Stone cutter. No stone to cut yet. Uh-oh. And a scavenger is going to want to collect these things here. Let's put a path in. Here. There. Nope. Let's do it like this. Do it in pieces. It works better sometimes. Do that. Okay, and then our first building choice. It's probably going to be the small farm. But maybe I should wait and see what orders we get. So let's let them run. See what they find. I'd like to get, though, the herbalist camp. Is that an option here? No. Herb garden is, but not the herbalist camp. I think we'll go this way and then across. There you go. And then something like this, maybe. A bit more there. That's fine. Chop, chop. This needs a lizard. That's probably enough for right now. Missed. Speed 2, please. And we're probably going to actually clear out these 2 small glades to put housing into, but maybe we'll put the housing over there. We'll see what comes. First cornerstone. Grain production, +1 for every 25 times. It's not bad. Meat, +1 for every 25 times. It's not bad. Roots delivery, +5 roots per minute. Not bad. Let's do the roots per minute option. TM. See what happens. Oh, we're going to get clay and bugs for free from those. The trees are going to give us those 3 extra things, as well as some extra wood, possibly. Also need to put down our crude workstation, of course. And our first 3 orders are trading post, plus trading, or having 10 amber. Gets us hammers and parts and grain. That's okay. Not that thrilled about this one. I didn't really like it when we had it before, so I'm not going to bother. Herbalist Camp. This is one where we gather mushrooms and 15 berries, which we should see berries in this biome. That would be good. But I think just discovering 4 glades and getting us the glade event carry is probably better. So we can get into the danger zones. Let's take the parts here, too. That one's a nice, easy one as well. Gives our good early point. I think we'll take the small farm then, although... Yeah, let's take the small farm. We're probably going to want the trapper's camp. Because I'm suspecting we're going to be collecting meat here in this one. Let's take it. And we'll take our... I think we'll take our workshop. I don't know, I'm torn on the workshop, because while it's good because we get all 3 of those recipes right away, if I end up having to take these other ones as well, then it's less important, less useful. But getting those nicer recipes right away for these is super nice to have. So we're going to do it, and we'll pay the price later if we have to. 2 of each of these, please, because that gets us just enough to build the workshop, and then we can shut this thing off. A couple of humans can do that job. Workshop can go right here, and they can build it as soon as they can. Yeah. Their planks are going first. We'll uncheck that. Cloth is next, or fabric rather, so that's next. We'll uncheck that. And do we have the materials for making bricks? No, of course not. I already have those. It's alright, I mute and clear my throat there. But better to mute and do it than to not mute and do it. Trapper, small farm, yeah. This is going to be a little bit of work for them, but we'll get it. Without clay, well, we should be getting clay from this. So eventually we might get enough clay to pull this off. Might. It's only going to give me 1, and we need 6. So I can't... Forcing delivery now is not going to help me any. Let's put an extra person in here, just to get that done a little bit faster. I'm going to put this path right here. And go into the glade that way. And I'm waiting on that order because I want to use it when it'll either be beneficial, although 2 beavers wouldn't hurt. But I think I want to wait until after the storm. Although we could have somebody build us another woodcutter's camp while we wait. There's 4 clay. Maybe we can pull this off yet. There they go. Nice. Pop this one out then. And we'll uncheck that. Let's go ahead with 30 of each. Why not? Hopefully you made the bricks. You did. Okay, good. Pop this person out. Delivering the bricks, making the building. Make the building. There we go. Okay, and then I can destroy this. Bingo. Well, they're not going to get into that glade anytime soon. Let's do a fast forward. Just too slow with only 3 beavers. I could get those other 2 beavers, but I think I'm going to wait. Scavengers are already done. I guess I could throw somebody else in this, though. Like a lot of everybody else's, all the everybody else's, and then that would help a little bit. And there's no reason why we can't pop this glade, so we'll pop it. Small band of cash, fertile soil, and clay. Good, we get some clay. Alright, let's continue this path. Let's pull these folks out. One of you can stay in there to empty. The rest of you can get out. Lots of fertile soil here, though. Slow down. Let's look at our orders. Let's deliver this. Look at our orders. We have at least 12 villagers with the need jerky fulfilled for 120 seconds. That's easy enough done. I don't think we're going to see coal on this map. So we'd have to make it at the kiln or something. I think we're just going to take this one. Let's do this one. And then let's do this. Overtime, no. 2 additional trade route slots. But patience grows 30% faster. No, but we should look at our trading. I guess we'll take this one, even though I hope nobody leaves or dies. And people. Let's take the humans and the beaver. Not only for the part, but because we're going to do some farming soon. So having them would be nice. The smokehouse. 3-star jerky recipe. The kiln would be nice too. But I'd rather have the 3-star jerky recipe first, and then we can get the kiln if we get it later. Smokehouse. Because we need jerky for this, and also for the complex food for the lizards. Okay, so I think I'm going to mark these trees here. Like that. I need to put beavers in these, like that. Move this one into here. And let's clear some of these trees that are here on top of that farm. We'll put a path down for now. I don't know if it's a permanent path or not. We'll put it down for now. Let's clear a bunch of these trees too. So we kind of have 2 things going on. Clearing trees for space and whatnot. And then also clearing trees for farming for, I guess, the drizzle after this one. We could set up the trading post. Maybe right in here would be okay. Lizard making meat jerky ad infinitum. And we'll set up that trading post right here. And then I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. In the next one, we will continue our expansion into these glades, into the danger zone here. We did lots of danger zones here. I wonder if there's any more big, yeah, they're all back here behind this danger zone. We may even pop a danger zone much earlier than even the last map, just to see if we can, because they're kind of the next largest glades to hit. Let's see the trader before she goes, or he goes. It's Jorg. Herb garden, pottery production boost, incense for every 10 roots produced. We're getting roots. Probably not going to produce a lot of them. Plant fiber production would be alright, but I think we don't have anything that we can sell yet, so we're going to pass. And we'll wrap up here. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.